You know what? Honestly, it's shaped a little bit like, I'm not gonna say it. Namaste everyone, this is Avanti, and welcome back to episode 3 of the Menstruation Taboo Talk. Today we're going to talk a little bit about some period tips and hacks for when you have that time of the month. If you know when you watch the last episode. The first thing let's talk about is your first period. It can be scary. I remember when I got mine, I was 12 years old, I was at home, I saw my underwear stained with this brown massive thing. Luckily my dad was at home. I went and told him, he gave me period products, pads we had at home, and I was totally fine. But I've spoken to so many of you who have sent me stories. Oh my god. So many of you hid it from your parents because you thought there was something wrong with you and you didn't want to share. Anything happens to you, please don't hesitate to ask a professional or someone in your home because chances are it's something that they've experienced before. We barely knew what pads were and we didn't even understand the other range of period products, but there are options today. Sirona's first period kit, firstly, it is so cute. Also, it says, "Hi, I'm your Aunt Sirona. I'm gonna talk to you about a lot of things," and it contains a booklet, a calendar, and a bunch of other things. Honestly, I feel like this is also a cool gift to gift one of your friends. I've now been menstruating for 12 years, and I still get scared sometimes when I get my period, so it can be scary, but the more knowledge you have about what's available to you and the more tools and resources you have, the safer and better you'll feel. One of my biggest pet peeves with periods is period stains. In our school, so inevitably, most of us who menstruated would always stain our skirts. I feel like I shouldn't have felt shame, but I felt really ashamed that there was a stain behind because we were made to feel that way. So for the longest time, I've tried to figure out how to get stains out of my underwear, of my clothing. At this concert, I remember performing, and you're usually trying to move. I looked like a stick. It's because I do not want anyone to see my backside. So this is a plant-based period stain remover. And it comes with a cute little brush also. All you have to do is you open it. Little foam comes out. You put the foam on the stained part, rub it a little bit with a brush. Lifesaver, I tell you. The third hack I have is really easy, costs you no money. Drink a ton of water. Pani is your best friend in general if you want good skin, good hair, but especially when you're on your period. What happens is you're losing a lot of blood. Often you can feel really dehydrated. The more water you have in your system, the easier it is to help flush out any toxins that you have in your system as well. Hot beverages also helps. I love drinking herbal teas. You can even do garam pani, haldi, whatever it is, or just plain garam pani, which if y'all know me, know that that is my elixir of life. Try and avoid really inflammatory foods, so avoid super spicy and super oily on the days of your period because it can interfere with your digestion and also affect your uterus. Trust me, you will feel a huge difference. The next hack I have is regarding getting your periods in public. I hate getting my periods in public, especially when I'm traveling, agar main bus mein hu or in a plane or whatever. If I'm using a public toilet in general, I have figured out a system where you kind of squat upar, say you have your thighs pretty strong and you're able to use the restroom. But when you're on your periods, it hurts a lot, and honestly it feels so much better if you're able to just sit and hold yourself. Luckily, there are toilet seat covers, which are super cool and also very handy. Just carry them, open them up. Ta-da! A lot of toilet seat covers are made from really flimsy material, but this is made from a paper that takes pretty significant amount of, pressure to tear, so it won't tear through your skin, if that makes sense. Honestly, if you just also want to pee or poop in a public restroom, this is your best friend. But if for whatever reason you don't want to carry around paper, or you think that it's still disgusting to sit on the seat even if there is this layer between you, another option is the pee buddy. So sometimes I am annoyed that biological males can get away with peeing while standing up, but haha, it's not just them anymore. You know what? Honestly, it's shaped a little bit like, I'm not gonna say it, but you open it, you place it, and you pee from it. So pee goes here, pee comes out there. It's also biodegradable, so environmentally friendly, all of that. And honestly, on your period, sometimes blood, pee, everything gets mixed together. If this grosses you out, please open up your mouth and you can use things like this. So one of the things that irritates me even more than stains when I'm on my periods is period cramps. I don't know about you, but mere liye to I get pretty severe period cramps right before and when I'm on my period. Usually you cramp because there's an excess release of hormones, usually those like prostaglandins, and that essentially triggers more of your muscle contraction and also triggers the lining to shed potentially faster or in a different way. So I understand why it happens, but that doesn't make it any better. One of my go-to things has been using hot water bottles or heat, or it just feels so nice. Honestly, I use it even when I'm not on my period. It's just like a life hack of feeling calm and relaxed. A problem with the hot water bottle or something like that is I can't really travel with it. I can't wear it when I'm performing. I can't wear it when I'm working or in class or on a shoot. So luckily I have found a really cool solution. This is a pain relief patch. So these are 100% herbal, and you just place it on your abdomen or your back or your butt or wherever you want to. And you can stick it straight to your skin because it's been designed that way. So my butt cramps a lot as well. I don't know if this happens to any of you or if it hurts, but let me know in the comments below. But my butt also hurts, so yahan pe dal ke, I think it would feel really nice. Next hack, especially when you're on your periods, try and wear looser fitting, more breathable, more cotton clothes and underwear. When you wear something that's a little bit tighter, it can trap in air and moisture, lead to a little bit more infection, make you more prone to infection. So try to invest in some loose, breathable clothing for that time especially. And the thing about periods is sometimes they can mimic the early signs of you being pregnant. Obviously, if you get your period, then you know you're most likely not pregnant, but sometimes it can get very, very stressful. So just to be safe, sometimes it's helpful to have a pregnancy test on you. So they have their P-Buddy P&C pregnancy test. You get your results in just 90 seconds. Here's what it looks like. The results are pretty self-explanatory. They have a really nice thing on the back, but it's a similar funnel to our P-Buddy situation. You just pee into it and you wait and you see. And as for my last hack, orgasms can really help relieve period cramps. And so whether you are engaging in self-pleasure and having a good time with yourself, or engaging with a partner and being safe, and you know, we can talk about period sex and all of that other messy situation considered very taboo in the next episode. If you've watched till here, please comment below P-Buddy, since we have had a couple pee-related situations here, and definitely comment below your favorite hack and any hacks that you have so that we can help each other out with this community to be able to figure out and manage our periods much better. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for episode 4 of the Menstruation Taboo Talk.